There are things that people do to you, and you can't even imagine how you can forgive them. But you see, God wants to restore you. God wants to give you peace. God wants to come into your life. God wants to heal you. God wants to rebuild you. God wants to give you all the years that the locusts ate. God wants to renew your life. God wants to provide. God wants to heal you from the inside out. You see, we sometimes look for the healing on the outside, but the healing that God provides is from the inside out. That when you're happy, it is not just for you. When you're happy, it actually is so attractive to those around you, and they cannot imagine a person like you, a person with your history, a person that they know, a person that they've seen struggle, that, you know, person that has gone through so much that they should be so resentful, but then you're so happy and people want a part of that joy. That joy becomes contagious, and sometimes people will actually get drawn not only to you but to that power, that transformative power that is actually, you know, showing up through you. And that is the power of forgiveness. Anytime you feel stuck, anytime you have prayed and fasted and made, you know, so many different decisions, and they're all ending up at the same stage, you know, of not taking off, no breakthroughs, no nothing, check yourself. How are you? How are you standing with forgiveness? How about those people that hurt you? How about that person? That one person that you've said you're not going to forgive no matter what. Maybe that is what is standing between you and what you're praying for, you know. Because if we kneel down and pray to God and say, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is done in heaven. And then we go on and we say, Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Have you really forgiven them? Before you seek, you know, forgiveness from God for the things that you've done, have you forgiven the others for trespassing against you? So one thing that I personally have learned in my life is that when I let go and let God, He just comes through. He floods me with so much blessings. I can't contain it. Because, you know, there was a stage in my life where I could not even think that the life that I wished for, or that I would want, or the things that I would want, or the prayers that I didn't think would, you know, come true. I was sometimes terrified of even praying for certain things, knowing that they might not even come true. Like there's sometimes you think you want something, but you're so terrified of even praying for it because it's like a joke. And God will shock you. God will surprise you. God will give you the desires of your heart. God who looks on the inside, who made us, who created our hearts. You know, He's the only one who can give you what you're searching for. He's the one who's got the answers. But you see, He needs to work with you. He has to work with you. You have to be willing. You see, God's love and His mercy and His grace, He doesn't force it on us. He just offers it. Salvation, He offers it. It's up to you to take it or to leave it. So whatever space you're at in your life right now, season of your life, stage of your life, whatever you're dealing with. What are you eating, little boy? Whatever you're dealing with, I want to introduce you to the power of forgiveness. If you haven't known the secret to breakthroughs, it is forgiveness. It hurts. It is so hard. Some things are too hard to forgive. Too hard, but not impossible. Nothing is impossible. You can forgive. And it doesn't mean that you need to bring back those people into your life. No, you don't have to. You can give them the gift of goodbye. You can let them be where they are. But you have to free yourself. May God bless you, and may God give you the courage. May He give you the grace, because it takes a lot of grace, and it takes a lot of layers. You have to, peel them back one by one, and be ready to take the next step into the right direction of forgiveness. May God bless you. May God keep you. Until next time, see ya. And Romeo says goodbye.